Hello, and welcome to another edition of Golfsoup. As always, I'm your host, James Leaf. We've traveled to Brown Acres Golf Club this week for our episode of Golfsoup. Love coming over here. Brown Acres, of course, one of the city-owned golf courses that we have, along with Brainerd Golf Club. Brown Acres, always in great shape. Just looking out at it right now, just looks fantastic. Can't wait to get out there and play. Can't wait to get done today either, though, because the heat is it's hot, people. It's very hot out here today. So we're going to have to take that in consideration and pace ourselves out here today as we try to film 18 holes and get you guys 2 shows in the can here. But again, I want to thank the staff of Brown Acres for having us out. Wayne Orr, of course, who manages the place. Wayne and his staff always friendly with us when we come out here, always willing to help us out in whatever they need to do. So we really do appreciate them having us out. We're going to get out here and play a little golf, but before we get there, I want to hear a word from our sponsors over at Kelly Subaru. So we'll break away and hear from them and meet you back here on the first tee.
Love your SUV, but you hate the gas pumps? You need relief. You need a Subaru. Fuel-efficient, durable, symmetrical all-wheel drive Subarus. Easy on gas and the environment. With up to 31 mpg highway. And the only brand with the highest possible crash test rating for every single model. Plus, Subaru has the only U.S. car plant with 0 landfill status. Subarus. Safe, frugal, green. Come take a spin in a 2011 Subaru. Kelly Subaru. Downtown Chattanooga.
First hole here at Brown Acres Golf Club, a par 4, 410 yards from the back tees where we're at today. This hole has a lake in front of it. From the back tees, I could probably bust driver, but I'm still choosing the 4-wood just to be safe. Lay it back, have a fuller shot into this one. Golf course looks to be in great shape. We got some trees to the left over there that we want to avoid. Other than that, just hit a good 4-wood. Going left, Cooper, toward those trees I said I wanted to avoid. Hit it plenty solid enough, and I think it's far enough left that I won't have a tree issue, but let's go see. Okay, guys, second shot here. I've got about 125 yards. I am in the wrong rough, not really the wrong fairway, but I got a tree in front of me. Should not cause any trouble as far as the flight of my ball, but I can't see the pin real well. Got a sandwich in my hand, just gonna try to knock it up on the green, get started with a par. Just left of the pin, Coop, probably in that bunker. It was not a good shot. I missed it a little bit. Bummer. All right, I was wrong. I was not in the bunker. I was blocked by the tree. Couldn't see it get on the green here. Got a good birdie putt at it. About 25 feet. I've not putted anything yet, so I'm kind of guessing at the speed. Whoa, right there. Not a bad guess. Leaves just a tidbit of cleanup work here. We'll take par on the first hole all day long. All right, par on the first hole here at Brown Acres. Guys, I do want to take just a moment and apologize for the loud ambient noise, but Brown Acres is dissected by I-75, so even though it never comes into my mind when we're out here playing because it's just a constant sound, I know on TV that it can be a little loud. The further we get away from the interstate, the better it'll get, but just one of those things. Like I say, when you're here, don't even notice it. Let's go to the second hole. Hole number 2 here at Brown Acres Golf Club, a 403-yard par 4. Dogleg's a little bit to the left here. Just need to hit a big draw or even a straight ball won't hurt you here. Want to try to avoid the fade, because if you do fade it, you're getting further away from the hole. We got a couple of good young lads here letting us play through, so I'm not going to say much, just try to get out of these guys' way. That's perfect, Coop. That's bending around the bend. Cannot hit the golf ball better than that. Great shape for a second shot. Second shot here, got about 106 yards left to a very ample green here. Hit a great drive. I'm just a few paces outside the fairway cut line, so I'm in the rough, but the rough is not unmanageable by any means today. See if we can get one on and get another birdie putt here. Cooper is right at the middle of the green, just right of the pin. Pin high, but I left it right. But we got a putt. Maybe make one, maybe get another par. Great distance control on my wedge from back there, but like I say, I left it a little bit right. Got about a 21, 22 footer here for birdie. Should break to my left pretty good. Kind of got lucky with the speed on the first green. Let's see if we can get lucky again. Hold up and go in that hole. Wow. Wow. Oh, me. Back-to-back pars. Really thought I might have made that one there. Made a good stroke on it. Didn't go in, but starting out with 2 pars. Always when we film Golfsoup, it's out of the truck to the tee and away we go. Never get time to warm up or anything, so hopefully a couple more holes will be warmed up by the time we hit the par 5, and maybe we can start making some birdies. Hole number 3 here at Brown Acres Golf Club, 456-yard par 4. This is a big boy par 4 here. I've got the driver in my hand. We're still playing through groups, so not gonna say much, just gonna rip it. A little fade. Right up the middle, Coop. Can't set it out there any better than that. Well, if I could do that, I would set it out there better than that. But good drive. 145 yards left for our second shot here on the par 5. I'm gonna par 4, as Mr. Cooper just corrected me. I'm not here today mentally, apparently. 145 yards left here on the par 4. I've got a 9 iron in my hand. Pitching wedge is usually the club for this distance, but I'm gonna try to just hit a soft 9 and not try to get too much of it. Soft, solid. Get another look at birdie. See if we can knock one down in a minute. Right at the flag, Coop. Be enough. I fear I'm short. I did not catch that particularly well. Soft, unsolid, 9 iron, short of the green. Got to get it up and down. Well, we kicked on instead of staying short, but we're just on the front of the green. Left us with about a 50-foot putt here. My thought here is just a 2 putt. If this goes in, it's dumb luck. Whoa, darling. Whoa, darling. Man, I thought I had better pace than that. Of course, I think a lot of things in bizarro world where I live. All right, 5 foot here for a par. Greens are in such good shape, though. Even though it's 5 foot, it's a much easier putt than normal. Just that easy. Right in the jar there. All right, good par there. Still at even par so far here at Brown Acres on the front side. Got some opportunities coming up. Need to take advantage of them and not, go off in spaceland like I have a couple of times here recently. So let's move on. Hole number 4 here at Brown Acres Golf Club, 172-yard par 3. Pin's a little up today, so I've chosen an 8 iron, which is about a 167 club for me, so make solid contact. Maybe we can get started here. I It's right at the flag, Coop. Well, a little left of it now. Perfect distance, pin high again. Struck it well, overhooked that one just a tad, but still happy with that 8-iron from 172. Another good look at birdie here. Even though it's a 20-foot putt, it's still a really makeable opportunity because the greens roll so well out here. If I can just hit my line, maybe we can get one made here. Get in there. Golly, oh wow. That was super firm, super aggressive, and super stupid. A little bit more than just cleanup work here on this one. That was silly to hit it that far by. Got it though. Oh no, I did not. Hit that right where I wanted it. I was sure that was dead in the heart. It didn't go back any though. Wow, to suffer a bogey after such a good birdie opportunity is, well, it's about my MO, moronic. It's what I do, I suppose. Idiot. Fifth hole here at Brown Acres Golf Club. 519 yards. Had to check my math, make sure I was right there. 519 yard par 5. Good holes. Got a lake up in, or pond up in front of it, so that guards the green. You really got to catch your tee shot solid here to have an opportunity to get home in 2, and then it's still going to be an uphill battle all the way. So I'm going to try to hit a little fade up through there. Just control it and keep it in the fairway. Right up the middle, Coop. Hit really good. Good golf shot there. Good drive, check. Good putting skills, no check. All right, great drive. We've got about 210 yards left here to the par 5. I've pulled a 5-iron. 5-iron is a 200-yard club for me. I'm hoping that that's enough to get over that water. A little breeze behind me, though it's dead at this particular moment. If I can get any breeze at all to go with me, I might be able to get it back to the pin, but I feel 5-iron's a better choice than a 4-iron that I'm not very confident in. Here we go. Oh, I skanked it. That's got to fly. Ooh, it flew. It flew to a splash down in the water. Goodbye birdie opportunity. Hello bogey. It's a bad golf swing. I tried to get more out of it than I should have. A solid 5-iron would have done the job, but I got greedy. Tried to put more swing into it, get it back to the pin, and well, this is what greed gets you. A 4th shot chip from this side of the lake. Got my sand wedge out. Nestle in there. Oh, what a bounce. That whole thing goes left and it bounced right on me. Golly. I guess it's just unclean living. I don't know. That's a better chip than I got the result for. Oh well. 15-foot par putts are not the desired outcome I want. Just make a good putt here. Put it on the line. If it goes in, great. If not, it's your own fault. Get over there. Gave it too much break. Back-to-back bogeys. I always enjoy back-to-back bogeys, but I particularly enjoy it when it's a par 5 that I bogey. I mean, there's just no excuse for that. You got to make solid swings, not hard swings. Golfsoup kind of on its heels right now. We got 3 holes to get this thing going in the right direction, so let's stay positive, as y'all know I always am, and move on. Hole number 7 here at Brown Acres Golf Club, par 4, 375 yards in length. This one, dog legs just a little bit to the right. You don't want to pull it left because there's a grove of trees over there that you can get into. There is a small pond to the right. Definitely don't want to overcut it or push it right and get it into that, because, well, we know how well we do when we hit it in the water. So, full driver, I've teed it up a couple of club lengths behind the tee box. It's cheating myself a little bit, but it's in the shade, and man, I want to play from the shade today. Might have just hit it in the woods intentionally so I can stay in a dark spot. That's perfect, Coop. Up the left center with cut, it should stop dead center fairway. That's the good news. The bad news, it's in the full sunshine. And it's hot. Well, the scorecard says this hole is 375 yards, but something's got to be wrong with the yardage because I'm only about 15 yards short of the green, and I know I can't hit it 360. But for whatever reason, we're in perfect shape. I mean, I'm in the land of high cotton and candy bars, people.
You just knew what hole you were playing.
Yeah, as Cooper said, if I just knew what hole I was playing. I announced that this is hole number 7. This is actually hole number 6. I'm telling you, I'm having lots of senior moments here in my early 40s. Or did I just say how old I was? See if we can pitch up there and get a birdie and get one of those bogeys back. Now move left. Move left and go. Left it short. You stinker, you. It's gonna be a good putt at birdie, but not a 3-footer like I'd wanted. All right, I know it's getting a little loud here again. We got the interstate back and a couple of mowers and blowers running, so we'll put this one in a hurry. Be it, you sorry dog. Man, I made some really good putts. I made some bad putts, or one bad putt. Still 2 over. No matter how you slice the bread, I'm still 2 over. Got 3 holes to make it up on. I don't know. Let's play them and see. All right, this time I'm sure we're on the 7th hole. 7th hole, 345 yards from the white tees, which is where I'm at on this particular hole. The blue tees were right back there by a generator that's powering the pump, getting water out of the creek, and it was just so loud. And that combined with the noise of the freeway here is just a lot. So anyway, sue me if you want. I'm cheating a little bit. I'm going with the driver here. A lot of danger. You got hazard to the left, you've got hazard to the right. As Cooper said, I'm either going to get my score back or go down in flames. Let's see which it is. Get my score back. I checked that box, baby. Great drive, Cooper, right at that bunker. Stay short of the bunker now. It did, just a few yards in front of that bunker, which means we're just a few yards away from the green. Another good drive. Boy, if I could putt. Just another fantastic drive. Driver's been good to me today. Here's where I've been lacking, more so than my putting, my approach shots, and this being just a chip shot. Putting a little pressure on myself to get it close. It should come back down the hill. Boy, it didn't react the way I thought it would. Hit that right at the line I wanted. I thought it would really come to the right or more back toward the hole at the end, but it didn't. It just, I've got a side hill 10-footer. Oh well, I'm gonna make it. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. I need a sports psychologist or something, Coop. Shortest putt I've had for birdie today, and by far the most difficult. This one scares me bad. I'm gonna take it almost at a 45-degree angle away from the hole. Do some serious bunting here. golly. Just a couple inches away, but I'm telling you folks, that was an extremely fast putt. You get the least bit aggressive with it and you will 3-putt it in a hurry. Hate to miss the birdie, I really do, with such a short chip shot. But, you know, having that putt and making par, not such a bad thing either. 2 holes to go. Eighth hole here at Moccasin Bend, par 3, 166 yards. The only real tough part about this, there's a pond in front of it, but that should not come into play. If it does, I've really hit it bad. But there's a tree guarding the green to the right, and you must maneuver it. Either go up and over it or around it to get to this pin. I'm gonna try the up and over route. So if we knock it on, just get a look at birdie. That's all we're asking for. Cooper, that's gonna be just left of the pin. About 10 feet left. Good shot. Real good shot. One of my more solid ball strikes today. Happy with that one. See if we can roll one in here and get a stroke back. All right, got about a 12-footer left here. Very good tee shot, but I'm out of position really. I'm above the hole and to the left. I've got a very hard breaking, very slick putt for birdie, much like the last hole. And I've left it short, much like the last hole, but another tap in par. Well, so far birdieless. One of those days. Haven't had many days where I've been birdieless, but we got an opportunity on the last hole. Short par 4 coming in. If I can get my drive in good position, we'll have an opportunity. If I don't, I can make any number there. Ninth hole here at Brown Acres Golf Club. 338-yard par 4. Doglegs a little bit, or a lot to the left actually. Plenty of room if you just spray it straight. You got a net here if you're going to hit a hook. You got to control your hook and not turn it too soon into that net. And that's what I'm going to try to do, is hit a nice high hook. I hit it just straight, Cooper. It did not turn over, but that will not kill me. Might have to maneuver around or over a tree or two, but we're in play and have an opportunity to get in the hole. All right, second shot. I blew my first one right, or actually just hit it straight and through the dog leg. I've got a huge pine tree negotiating. The pin's cut right on the other side of it. This is going to be a golf shot. Well, if I hit it correctly, it would be a golf shot. If I hit it incorrectly, it's going to be a skank. I got a lob wedge out. I'm going to try to throw it up over that tree, bring it down soft on the green. I've hit that too far. I might have just hit that out of bounds. We'll have to go up there and see, but I may have just hit that sucker out of bounds. Let's go check it out. Well, I tell you folks, I stayed in bounds, but it was not by much. Maybe 18 inches, 2 feet only. But I am under these bushes now. Boy. Try to keep the bushes off my microphone. I got all kind of issues here. Just hit the ball. That's a pretty good shot from there. Stop ball. I'll take it. All right, really good shot, recovery shot there. Would like to back it up with a nice putt and a par to end the day. That was not a nice putt, not aggressive, misread, terrible all the way. Bogey on the last for 39 here at Brown Acres. Not a bad 9 holes, considering everything that we went through. We played through 2 groups, and my compliments to we had two groups of juniors out there, and they put us through immediately. Really, it's good to see etiquette again, especially in the younger guys. But then, you know, on the flip side of that, we had father out here with his son teaching him how to play, and rode him for 3 holes and wouldn't let us go through. We wound up having to go around. That's teaching no etiquette to that kid right there. And etiquette is something that's a lost art in the game of golf anymore. So anyway, 39 here at Brown Acres. Break away real quick. Have a word from our great sponsors over at Kelly Subaru.
Love your SUV, but you hate the gas pumps? You need relief. You need a Subaru. Fuel-efficient, durable, symmetrical all-wheel drive Subarus. Easy on gas and the environment. With up to 31 mpg highway. And the only brand with the highest possible crash test rating for every single model. Plus, Subaru has the only U.S. car plant with 0 landfill status. Subarus. Safe, frugal, green. Come take a spin in a 2011 Subaru. Kelly Subaru. Downtown Chattanooga.
Once again, I want to thank the guys over at Kelly Subaru for their sponsorship of the show. We really appreciate those guys over there. If you get the opportunity, you're in need for a new or used vehicle, go see the good guys over there. Wild Bill, Bill Newberry, Tyson, all the guys over there. I really do appreciate you guys, as we do all our sponsors. Tommy Ivester with Indoor Air Solutions, and Rick McIlvain at the UPS store, DeVere Kettler over at Moxon Bend Golf Club, and Stan Cannon at Cannon Rack and Axles. We do appreciate all you guys very, very much. Before we get out of here, folks, do want to mention one thing I failed to mention in the open, and I'll mention it a lot more next week. But in 3 weeks, or 2 weeks from today, will be Golfsoup's 250th episode. So we're going to try to put together a special show for you guys in 2 weeks. 250 is a big milestone for us. We've been doing this a long time. We're constantly trying to improve our stuff, but we're going to take a look back at where we've been and try to give you an idea of where Golfsoup's going in a couple of weeks. So anyway, 250's coming up, so don't forget that.
Located in historic downtown Chickamauga, Kingo Iowa Kai serves both children and adults in the art of jiu-jitsu. Kids classes on Tuesdays at 7 and Saturdays at 10. Adult classes on Thursdays at 7 and Saturdays at 10. Call Sensei Anthony Holtz today for more details. 423-987-7775.
10th hole here at Brown Acres Golf Club. 460-yard par 4. We got the interstate behind us there, so I'm not going to say much and just bust one and get on our way. It's down the right side, a little more cut than I wanted, but we'll be fine when it's said and done. Second shot here on the 10th hole at Brown Acres. Got about 165 yards left. Pulled a 9-iron. Can't hit a 9-iron that far. I'm counting on just a slight flyer out of the rough. I missed the fairway by about 6 inches here. Need to catch this one good. Oh, I caught it good, Coop, but I pulled it left. Plenty of club, just left of the green. Woo, tough up and down to start the day, man. Tough up and down. You silly dog. Third shot, not the third shot I was looking for. Got a difficult pitch shot here. Just turn that 9-iron over too much. See if we can get this up and down. Waited too long to check, didn't it, Coop? Bummer. All right. A long par putt to start the day here. We'll start the backside, actually. Yay! Finally made a putt out here. Maybe that'll kickstart me. Get this side a lot better than the 9 I played for you guys last week. Good par, fortunate par here on the 10th hole. All right, folks, 11th hole here at Brown Acres Golf Club, 338 yard. 378 yard par 4. Once again, we're back right up to the interstate. And like last week's show, there's nothing we can do about the ambient noise from the interstate. When you're out here, you don't really notice it. I know when you watch it on TV, though, it's very prevalent. So, going to hit this one, get it over with. We'll start working our way away from the interstate and the sound to get better. Cooper, that's left, right over the trees. I saw it down, it did clear the trees, so we're all right, just not in the short grass. We'll be in the hairy stuff. Woo! All right, 125 yards left here. After my drive, I presume it caught that last tree and didn't get all the way out, but anyway, just a good full sand wedge. Cooper, that's right of the hole, trying to turn back, but it's going to be right of the green. Just barely right of the green. Yeah, get another par. We'll make birdies down the road. Are we on, Coop? I'm sorry, couldn't tell. All right. This is not as bad a opportunity of birdie as I thought it was. This could be made, folks. I mean, if I were a good putter, which I'm not. Well, I completely misread that. I had it drifting back to the right the whole way. I actually did hit a good putt, or hit the line that I wanted. I won't say it was a good putt. Hit it where I wanted to, just didn't make it. It makes for a very easy par. 2 pars starting out the backside here at Brown Acres. Par 5 coming up. If I make par bogey on it, I'm gonna pull my hair out. Wait, better not. It's already falling out. Hole here at Brown Acres Golf Club, par 5, 450 yards in length. Pretty simple hole, just can't pull it or hook it left because it's out of bounds and interstate over there, as I'm sure you hear. Solid drive, don't try to get more than you need. Just bust it in the mouth and go on. That's good, Coop. Up the middle with a little cut. Be on the right side of the fairway, maybe just out of the fairway, but good start. About 205 yards left for our second shot here on the par 5. If you guys watched last week, I had a 5-iron to the par 5 on the front, and I tried to get more out of it than I should have and left it in the water. The only thing that could catch me here would be the bunker, but I'm not afraid of bunker shots. So. See if we can knock it on, though. I would like to 2-putt for my birdie. That's on a good line right at the center of the green. It'll never get there, though. Get up. Take a hard bounce. Ah, skankopotamus, that one. That was very, very thin, fat. It was everything but a shank. It was a terrible shot. We're right in front of the green with a pitch. Third shot here on the par 5. Just a real rattly 5-irons, left me about 10 yards short of the green. Pins cut in the back. I'm going to try to fly this one about halfway to the hole and then roll it the rest of the way. It's a good landing area, I think, where I wanted to land it. That's a good shot there. Finally going to pick up our first birdie out here. Taking a long time, though. Not much left here, about 1.5 feet. It's either 1.5 feet or 18 inches, I'm not sure. Easy birdie though. All right, 1 under on this side. Moving on pretty good. Of course, it was an easy par 5. There will be some more scoring opportunities out here on this side, but there's some places I might have to play a little defense, and the next hole is a tough golf hole, so long golf hole. If we get through it, we might do all right. Thirteenth hole here at Brown Acres Golf Club, a 449-yard par 4. This is another big one. There is out of bounds again left. There is a pond down there to the right. Definitely don't want to overcut it into that. I'm gonna try to hit the old dreaded straight ball right down the middle here. And I hit it right. I don't have high hopes for that one. I will hold out hope that it's not in the water, but that was ugly. That was terrible. That was stupid. That was all the things rolled up in one. I swear I could bite a nail into right now. Good news is I didn't hit it good enough to get it in the water. Save myself $5 on that new Pro V1. Bad news is I got 175 yards left. I'm in a very, very bad lie here and some thick stuff. Got a 7-iron. I have no idea. You see it, Coop?
Yeah.
Left side of the green up there. It was plenty solid. When I looked up, I looked into the pine tree there. Couldn't catch my ball flying out, but probably not on the green, but somewhere close. Maybe we can get a par. I'm running on fumes, people. 18 holes in a day is a lot of golf. All right, we did miss the green, but we're in better position. We're gradually getting into better position to make a par on this hole. I'm under this pine tree, which is a grateful thing for me. It means I'm in the shade. It's hot. Oh, run left, sit down, run left, sit down, run left, sit down. Get off the deadgum green. Go. Another long par putt. As I said, another long par putt, but again, the greens out here are so good and rolling so well that these long par putts, you feel like you can make them, have a much better opportunity of making them. If I read this one right, it should go just a little to my left. Play too much brick. Give back the birdie on the last hole with a silly bogey. That hole started bad and just kind of compounded all the way. We got bogey. Didn't take a big number, and that's something, you know, when you get in a position like I was there, that should be your main focus. Avoid the big number. You can suffer a bogey and get through it. Double bogey, that's a whole different story. And once you get to that double bogey, sometimes triple bogey creeps in. So anyway, Golfsoup at even par, having a great or good time out here at Brown Acres, but it is hot, people. I'm telling you, it's a scorcher out here today. Hole number 14, 115-yard par 3, straight down the hill. Not often do I consider par 3's birdie opportunity, but this is just a wedge. You've got to make some hay here, or at least get a good putt at it with a wedge in your hand. No excuse for not having a good look at birdie here. Chosen my 56-degree sand wedge. Be right, baby. Go on up. As I said, no excuse to not have a good look at birdie here. How you like that one, Cooper? I tell you, Jeff and I have had the luck of the bewitched today. We've been interrupted by planes, trains, automobiles, Daddy Dum-Dum. Whew. That was about a 5-minute wait on that train to make this little bitty birdie putt. Boom. All right, back to 1 under here at Brown Acres. Hate to suffer the bogey on the last hole, but still, good shot there. 2 birdies, 1 bogey. Keeps you 1 under every time. All right, here we are on the 15th hole. Brown Acres Golf Club, a distance of 342 yards. Pond in front of this green though, so taking out a driver is suicidal. 266 yards to the water, so I've got a 3-iron in my hand. I've really progressed backwards with my skill on my long irons, my 3 and 4 iron lately, even to the point of thinking of getting hybrids, but I'm about to abandon that theory and just relearn how to hit my irons. See if I can make a good golf swing with this 3-iron. That's plenty good. It's up the left side, Coop. Very solid. Be in very good shape. Good smooth swing there. Actually swung it like I knew what I was doing and not like I was doing the jitterbug or something. Yeah, the jitterbug. Good tee ball off the tee there. Good 3-iron. Well struck. 115 yards left to the center of the green. Pins on the back, so I figure it playing about 125. That's a good full out 56-degree sand wedge for me. Pin's tucked behind that bunker though. And rather than try to go at the pin, I'm going to try to draw this sand wedge just a little bit, get it spinning left, and spin it toward the pin. Hit it at the center of the green. Well, I pulled it a little and I'm right at the flag. That could be close. It is. Another 3-4 foot. Not the shot I had in mind, but by playing it on the proper side, the high side, me tugging a little didn't hurt me. It went right at the flag. We got a 3-foot putt for birdie. Really good shot. Got about 3 feet, maybe just a touch more than that. But one that's going to break. Pretty good breaker. I'm either going to have to play extra or firm it. I'm going to play extra. Bingo. All right, 2 birdies in a row. 3 out of the last 4 holes. Got a par 5 ahead of us. Could get on a very good run here. Hope I do anyway. I deserve it after last week's episode. .482-yard par 5. Mr. Cooper just informed me this should be my eagle hole. I'm not sure why, but that's just what he told me. So I don't want to let Mr. Cooper down. Dog legs to the left. Big high hook, or big high draw off the tee is the optimal shot and the shot that I'm going to try to hit. How about a low hook? Yeah, ain't gonna be no easy eagle made there though. That'll be a long way from home when that one finishes up. Well, there you can see the lie that I've drawn here in the rough. Just a couple of bare areas and my ball has found one of them bigger than life. It's so depressed down in there too, it's gonna be hard for me to get back to it because the fluffy Bermuda behind it. Drew a bad break here, gotta make the best of it. Got about 170, got 8-iron in my hand. And your guess is as good as mine. Stay right of that bunker. No, get in that bunker. It did. I hit down into it and hit the hump on the other side, and I think I injured my wrist. I don't think I did. I know I did. That hut. Charlie. That hut. All right, I am in the green side bunker, hitting my 3rd shot, up and down for birdie here on par 5. I hope not a hard bunker shot. Just gotta make the swing. Good shot there. That ought to get us our 3rd birdie in a row. This putt very similar to the last hole. Just inside 3 feet, little left break. All right, that's 3 in a row. No eagle as Mr. Cooper predicted, but that bad lie I got, we're lucky to get the birdie. 2 holes to play, we're not. Help me with the math, Cooper. 3 under par? Smoking. 17th hole here at Brown Acres Golf Club, 402-yard par 4. Got a good string of birdies going. Straight away here, there are trees to the right. Small pond to the left over there. It's not as easy a hole as I remember. I need to put a little something in my head here besides marbles. All right, going with a little cut. That's up the center with more than a little cut. That's tree trouble there. But hey, I get to play from the shade, baby. As I said, not a good drive. Hit the fade, but I started out in the center of the fairway. Now I'm under the trees. Here's where it's important to know the lofts and how your ball reacts off your golf club on punch shots. I got an overhanging limb down there, and I've got to pull a club that's not going to get it high enough to get it into that limb. I pulled the 5-iron, little punch 5-iron, try to run it up there, but this green is elevated, probably a 6-foot bank, so actually getting this on is not really a high percentage shot. I don't think I can pull it off that many times. I just want to get back in position. If I can get a good chip shot up there, I'll be fine. If it gets on the green, that's just gravy. Going right back at it, Coop. Like I said, got right to the bottom of the hill. We're in position. That one was hit almost too good, to be honest with you. I cut it a little like I wanted to. I kept it under the trees, but it never got a bounce. It just kind of stayed along the ground. If it had bounced, it would have got out of the grass and advanced more, but it is what it is. Let's pitch it, then putt it, and hopefully not putt it again. Here we are back at the Scramble-Rama, trying to scramble up a par again. Got a sand wedge in my hand. Just flop it up there and let it run out just a little bit. That ran out too much. I didn't slide under it as well as I should have, and caught it a little more solid than I needed to. What do you want me to say, Coop? I got a long par putt again. About 16, 18 feet here for my par. Not the putt I wanted, but it can be made. Not a bad putt. Another mystery. What are you gonna do? Giving back another one of those birdies. 4 birdies, 2 bogeys so far through 7 holes. That means I've had 2 pars. Excuse me. Just through 8 holes. I'm losing my mind again, Cooper. Let's play the last and get out of this heat. '18th and final hole of the day. Maybe my most favorite hole of all time. Not because of the hole itself, but because it is the last. And it has been a bruising, scorching, difficult day to get 18 holes in. This is a good finishing hole though. 403 yards. You've got a lake out there from the blue tees. You know, you've got to spank it. You got to make sure you get it to get over that lake. Pond to the right. Dogleg slightly to the right. Another plane overhead. Here we go. Drivers let me down these last 4 or 5 holes. Let's see if I can get one more good one here. Cooper, that's up the left side, cutting slightly. Right at the cart path. Good bounce to the right. On the cart path now. Should be no trouble. Just hit it a little more left than I wanted to. All right. Let's go finish. Like I say, pulled it left, it bounded down the cart path, but it's got a great angle. Actually, I've got the water out of play that's up there by the green. Got about 100 yards left. See if we can knock one up there and make a putt to end the day. Die a little right, baby. Get back there anyway. right in the center of the green, a longish birdie putt to end the day, but at least it's a birdie putt. Here we go. Long, about 40-foot putt at birdie on the last hole here. I would take a 2-putt right now, take my par and get out of here at 2 under par. Slow down, slow down. Man, I can't seem to get the cozy lags in today. Once again, more putt than I want. Very similar putt to 15 and 16 here. And I pulled it. I yanked that thing all the way. That was just not even close. 1 under par. What a disappointing finish. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to describe such a pathetic putt on the last hole. Golf course in great shape though. Greens had nothing to do with it. In fact, I putted the greens pretty well with the exception of just a couple of putts, that being one of them because I'm stupid. Anyway, I got to cool down a little bit. Let's throw it to the good folks over at Kelly Subaru and see what they have to say about the great product they sell over there or downtown. There you go, the back 9 at Brown Acres. Not a bad 9 holes of golf. Kind of let it get away right there at the bitter end. Missing that putt on the last hole was a bummer, but it does happen. What can I say? Before we get out of here, I want to thank all of our great sponsors. UPS store, Rick McIlvain over there, Tommy Ivester with Indoor Air Solutions. Guys, you have any heating air needs whatsoever, give him a call. Stan Cannon at Cannon's Rack and Axle. You have any automotive problems, Stan is very reputable, been in business many years here in the city of Red Bank. Give Stan a call. Fred Burton with Flintstone Tree Service. Everyone who has pitched in, you know, now and in the past. Don't forget our good friends over at Kelly Subaru too. Even though they're not a sponsor with us this month, they're just flat good friends to us, and we do appreciate them over there too. Also, don't forget next week our 250th episode. What a milestone that is for Golfsoup. That's just that's a lot of golf, a lot of editing, a lot of time spent on this show. We hope that you guys like it enough that we can continue on into the future and look forward to another 250. We do appreciate each and every time we hear from you guys. So please don't be afraid to go to the website and give us an email and tell us what you think about the show or what you'd like to see in the future coming up. But anyway, 250 next week. For this week, I'm running out of time, so I'm going to get out of here. For Jeff Cooper, Brad Allen, everybody at Golfsoup, I'm James Leaf, and we'll see you on the course.